It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Kitchen Land USA, Advanced Car Care, Smouse Brothers, and United Plumbing. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hi there. Good morning to you on Monday. Hope the week is going to be fantastic for you. I'm with Diana Tyndall from Modern Day Marketing. Once again, Sarah's in Africa. She'll be back. I don't know, sometime next week.
Sometime.
It's hard to
not soon enough.
Keep up with her.
Not soon enough in your world, I'm sure.
That's right. That's right. We text each other. We're on I think she's 9 hours ahead of us, so our texting schedule is a little off, but we have WhatsApp, so that helps.
Hey, that's great. Oh, good.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about the news, and then we'll talk about Super Bowl commercials coming up.
Sounds good.
Firefighters were called after midnight to West Sylvania Court. Flames were tearing through. Wow. The damage so severe that the house will likely have to be demolished. Total loss. One of the family's 2 cats did not survive. But again, no people hurt in that, thankfully. The fire is believed to be accidental.
Oh.
U.S. soldiers sentenced to life in prison for the murder of a female soldier at Fort Leonard Wood. A military judge sentenced 22-year-old Army Specialist Wooster Rancy to life in prison without parole for killing Sergeant Sarah Roque. Roque was found in a dumpster behind her barracks in October of 2024 after being reported missing prior. Investigators tied Rancy to trash bags, zip ties, cell phone data, and a bullet that matched a gun from his apartment. He was dishonorably discharged and will serve his sentence at Fort Leavenworth.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, the owner of the Hotel of Terror, which has been, obviously we've heard about that a lot, but he says a man tried twice over the weekend to set fire to the front door of the attraction on North Main. Security video shows the man trying to ignite alcohol first and then returning with gasoline. Passing firefighter luckily spotted the flames and was able to put the fire out before major damage was done. The arsonist was taken to jail.
Yeah, that's really strange because it's been in the news. The city trying to take it over through eminent domain, and it could be on the ballot. There's been a lot of news about that place, so it's odd that would happen.
It's so sad, that people would try to take it into their own hands. That's what makes me think about it as someone who doesn't want them to be there. But okay, well, the parents of a 24-year-old man have filed suit claiming that their son did not receive timely care in Mercy's emergency room. Court filings say that the man, who was a type 1 diabetic, waited for hours for care, even though he was showing signs of a life-threatening condition. He went into cardiac arrest after being moved into a treatment room and died December 16th, 2024. Awful.
Man, that's a sad story. Yeah. Missouri's Attorney General says her office is working with federal agencies now to investigate unregulated slot-like machines that are very often found in bars and in stores, convenience stores. A federal jury previously ruled that some of the devices are, in fact, illegal gambling machines. Lawmakers are also debating a bill that would legalize and tax similar video lottery terminals. So we'll see what happens with that. As you know, Springfield has already declared the machines a public nuisance, issued several citations related to that. So we'll see what the Attorney General does across the state. The former go-kart and mini golf attraction at Gwynn Road and Highway 160 in Nixa, you know where that is, is now for sale after the owner passed away last summer. The 9-acre property is listed for up to $900,000 if you include the go-karts and equipment. The sale would have to be approved by the Christian County Probate Court because of the death. The listing drew more than 150 inquiries online its first day of being there. So it's a spot that gets a lot of folks driving by, we'll see who ends up with it.
Yeah. Well, it's certainly been vacant for a while,
It
obviously
has.
for
Yeah,
reasons, but I think there's a lot of development opportunities there. So,
there are. Yeah.
all right. Well, Springfield and Design Firm Populous will hold another community workshop Wednesday evening at the Expo Center. The event is part of planning for a possible $175 million renovation into a convention and event space. Voters will decide April 7th on a hotel tax to increase to help pay for the project. A conceptual rendering is expected to be released next month. So, and they're the people who designed the
Sphere.
sphere, not the stratosphere. That's
Not the Sphere. No, let's not go through that again.
not going to go.
It is the Sphere out in Las Vegas, the big
Yeah,
globe shaped, sphere shaped object, which is a
Yeah.
great concert venue. It's interesting because the hotel tax failed in the last
Yeah.
election,
Yeah.
and I think the city thinks that people didn't understand it enough, or I think there was also an issue. I think they thought that a lot of voters thought that maybe it should sunset. It shouldn't be in perpetuity, this tax.
Mhm.
So they made some changes, and now they're trying to, what they would say, educate the public more about what a convention center would be like, what it'll look like. Next month,
Yeah.
we'll find out. And there are a lot of promises regarding it. They think it's going to be full and bring a lot of people to the area.
Yeah.
That remains to be seen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, who knows?
Yeah. I mean, no one, I mean, I don't know anybody who wants to pay taxes, but if we're missing out on opportunities for, people coming to town because of a convention center and these sphere people are going to create something unique, I'm curious to see what it'll look like,
Yeah, I want to see what it'll look like for sure. All right, American. Did you see this? This is sad.
Oh,
American ski star Lindsey Vonn
yeah.
airlifted to a
Oh.
hospital after a very hard crash in the Olympic downhill yesterday in Italy. It did not go well. The 41-year-old, which is old for a competitive skier like that, right?
Yeah.
She suffered a broken leg in the crash, and it happened just 13 seconds into her first run. I haven't actually seen it yet. I've seen a still photo of it. She was like tumbling down the
Oh,
mountain. It's actually happened on the same mountain where she holds a record 12 World Cup titles. So she's been doing this for, decades. I think 3 decades that she's been winning. The crash comes just a couple of weeks after she badly injured her knee in another crash. This one happened on the very last training run she was having in preparation for the Olympics. So, man, oh man, very last training run, she hurts her knee. I think she tore her ACL.
Yeah, she
And
did.
then somehow was able to come back and be actually in the Olympics 2 weeks later. And 13 seconds in, bad crash, breaks her leg. So she had to be taken to the hospital, emergency surgery on her leg. She's doing okay now. Her teammate, though, this is the good news. Her teammate, Breezy Johnson, ended up winning the gold for the U.S., becoming only the second American woman to do so in that event. So that's some good news, but it was a rough go yesterday.
I watched the video footage on that, Ethan. It was awful. Like, it looked like the tip of her pole just hit like one of the gates, like just right to where that causes you're going so fast.
Yeah.
Causes you to go off balance. And I had listened to another interview that said she was screaming in pain, which just breaks your heart, because when she had, I think, torn her ACL, like her teammates and stuff were like, yeah, she didn't cry. She doesn't cry. So the fact that she was like screaming, that just heart-wrenching.
Yeah, you can't imagine what that would feel like. And then it was like a 2-hour drive to the hospital from there. I mean, she was airlifted off the mountain. Yeah.
Awful.
Tough. Well, speaking of the Olympics, the United States, is hosting the 2028 Summer Olympics, which is coming up. And now we know that St. Louis has been selected to host soccer matches for the Olympics, which is super cool. I'm excited about that. Energizer Park, which is home to the St. Louis MLS soccer team, will host men's and women's Olympic soccer matches in 2028. The games will include group and knockout rounds. Then the finals will be held out in L.A. Marks the first time in more than a century that Missouri will host an Olympic event. How about that?
Wow.
A century. That's a long time.
That is a long time.
Schedules will be announced ahead of ticket sales coming up in April. And I've already put my hat in the ring to try to get in the lottery to buy tickets because I'd like to go be part of that. Try to do the World Cup later this summer. And then it'd be cool to see the Olympics in 28. So we'll see.
Well, you don't have to compete with me for that.
Oh,
I
it's
could
all me.
care less.
Hey, you could enter and then give me your tickets. How about that?
Oh, well, if you need me to help, sure.
Increase my chances.
No, I'm sorry. Soccer is just, I don't care to watch it.
The most popular sport in the world. What were you saying? Go ahead.
I know it is. My brother-in-law loves it. Like he's from Argentina. Like I understand the passion behind it. I just don't find that same passion. It was like watching the game last night. I'm like, yeah, I really don't care. I'm just not a sports person. I watch the commercials.
So the football game, it wasn't. I mean, honestly, it wasn't much of a football game. But let's talk about the commercials because that's always a spectator sport in and of itself. What did you like? Did you like anything? I've found, just as a preface, I've found them to be over the last several years not all that great. I'm a little disappointed typically.
Well, I'll tell you what I noticed. I did notice the kind of AI competition with Claude and I think Open AI or whatever with ChatGPT. I thought that was interesting to see the different, campaigns with them. But I tell you, the one that made me like play along, which in marketing, it's always good if you can get your viewer to like interact with the ad.
Right.
Did you see the karaoke one? Oh my goodness. Okay. So it's a karaoke one where they had the Backstreet Boys, Everybody Rock Your Body. Like, it was literally this words on the screen. Nobody's singing, but I'm at a Super Bowl party and I'm like, everybody rock your body. And I'm the only person singing. And so I'm singing along to it. And then it's the Bitcoin. And I'm like, no, that's not the next words. And then everybody around me was just dying laughing.
Oh, that is
because
funny.
Then you pay attention to who's this ad for. So
I
that
did,
was my favorite.
I did see that commercial. I was at home with the girls because we got back from practice late. So we were not at a party. We were having our own party of 3.
Oh,
but yeah, I didn't get that commercial very well. Nobody was singing in our house.
Well, it's not the demographic, really.
I liked the toilets singing, and it was about
that.
Toilets were singing, and then it was you need to check the color of your pee, and it was for hydration. It was some kind of liquid IV, I think.
Oh my goodness, I missed that one.
Yeah, I thought
hilarious.
That was pretty good. There was a Jurassic Park one.
Oh, I liked that.
That was fun. And that was, again, AI. They used AI in that to make the actors young again. And then there was another where they had like the best of 90s comedies. So they had
the throwback.
Costanza and
Friends, Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah,
was
so
in
they
it.
were in there.
Yeah, Zach Morris.
That was AI.
Wow.
That was okay. And then the one I thought was really interesting, and certainly from a marketing standpoint, was Salesforce. They had they said they had a bunch of clues and puzzles inside the commercial.
Yeah.
So what that's going to do, and you can win $1 million if you figure it out.
Yeah.
So now everybody's rewinding and rewatching that commercial a ton of times. Not everybody, I didn't do it, but to try to figure out what the puzzle was and what the answers are to win $1 million. I thought that was genius.
Yeah, that was smart integration with the QR code.
Yeah.
Did you find that any of the ads almost made you cry? I thought they were a little funnier this year. I had one that almost made me cry.
Was it the Clydesdale with the eagle?
No, I think I missed that one, but
that was a Budweiser commercial.
No, I do enjoy those ones. No, it was the Lay's potato chip one where the like dad passes it, or the grandpa, whoever it is to her, passes it down to her, and then it's her generation like taking ownership of it, and then like the whole Lay's freshness. That one didn't make me cry, but the whole Lay's challenge, like 72-hour challenge, have the freshest potato chip. I thought that was interesting, but just the whole, hey, we're American farmers and we're like carrying the next generation. I was
I
like,
don't think I saw that one. Yeah. I saw the one about 72 hours fresh, which is less time than it took us to do this commercial, which was funny.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't see that one. I would have cried during that.
Oh, you would have? Oh, that's good.
I like farmers. I mean, yeah, I like Americana and farmers. What are you gonna do?
Well, that was during the kind of the first half, and then the 72-hour fresh one was after. So
I started it a little late, so I was kind of catching up during the first half. To be honest.
Yeah.
So I may have missed
It
that.
was good. I like the commercials. I mean, I thought they were clever.
Well, what I found is that the Super Bowl is much less interesting when the Chiefs are not in it.
True. I mean,
I was like, this game's boring. I don't care who wins. So why am I watching?
Yeah, that's fair.
But all right, we'll see what happens next year. We'll do it again next year.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for being with us on this Monday. We hope to see you right back here tomorrow morning. And if you had a favorite commercial, let us know in the comments. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
It's time for Around the Ozarks.
Wrong one.
See ya.